Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, Elemental Life Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to all of my channel members. Today, I will be doing your August money reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, elementallife.com. And if you're interested in subscribing to my other channels, as well as becoming a channel member, that information is in the description box below. And also, if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their money for the month of August? What's happening with their money for the month of August? To show them the cards we need to see. What's happening for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their money for the month of August? Okay, you have crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Which unexpected financial opportunities is headed in their direction for the month of August? Okay, you have shield, you need to defend yourself. And what is the overall outcome when it comes to their money for the month of August? What is the overall outcome? Okay, you have gavel, involvement with the law, and you have scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay, so my beautiful Scorpios, when it comes to your money for the month of August, what you should be expecting, you have the crib card, and it states birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So you're giving birth to new ideas. This could be a business that you're building, starting, or growing. This could even be the developmental stages of a skill, a talent that you're pouring into, knowledge, education, you researching something, you putting in action or effort in order for something to grow or in order for you to build something. I feel as though your intentions, your focus, your action, your power, your energy is building something, manifesting something, creating something that's really going to grow over time as you continue to invest and pour into it. And it's going to create some sort of wealth for you. You establishing some sort of wealth, creating some sort of wealth, but it's going to be long term. This is going to create some sort of financial stability for you as you continue to invest into it, and it's going to grow and blossom into something big. For some of you, you could even be building an enterprise, something that's going to expand out, where not only are you creating financial opportunities for yourself, but you're creating financial opportunities for others based off of your ideas, your creativity, your skills, your focus, and what you're trying to create. But there's a lot of growth and investments surrounding your money and you building long-term wealth. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead for the month of August surrounding your money, you have the shield card and it states you need to defend yourself. So with this card coming out, I feel as though some of you may be coming into some sort of financial opportunity, elevation, success, where more money is coming in or your wise investments are paying off. And it's important that you protect your investments, protect your money, protect your craft, protect whatever you're trying to build, establish, or grow. I feel as though others are watching you and they may be trying to steal your ideas or they may be trying to block some sort of success for you. So it's important that you defend yourself and it's important that you protect your assets, protect your wealth, because I feel as though things are growing for you. There's a lot of abundance surrounding your financial situation and someone may be trying to scam you. For some of you, you may be dealing with someone who may be trying to scam you, take advantage of you. It's important that you pay attention to your credit cards, your receipts. I feel as though there's some sort of security block that you need to put on something because someone may be viewing your finances or they see that you're in this abundance energy and they may be trying to figure out a way in order to take advantage of you financially. But I feel as though you're going to be heavily tapped in and you're going to be using your intuition to make wise decisions surrounding your investments and surrounding your money. But the universe is encouraging you to protect yourself and protect what you're trying to build as well as your money. And when it comes to the overall outcome, you have the gavel card and the scales card. And with the gavel card, it states involvement with the law. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a court case, some sort of judgment. This could be connected to child support. This could be connected to alimony payments. This could be connected to a bad contract, a bad business deal, money that's owed to you, a settlement, a judgment. For some of you, you may be coming into some sort of financial blessing based off of you receiving a judgment, a settlement, a payout that's owed to you. As I mentioned before, this could be child support payments that's owed to you. This could be alimony payments that's owed to you. You could be coming out on top when it comes to a divorce. Or for some of you, you could be getting out of a bad contract, a bad business deal, or a business partner may owe you money, some sort of money that's owed to you. I feel as though the scales are being balanced with the scales card in order for you to have some sort of financial win connected to court or a court case. But there's going to be a judgment in your favor. And for some of you, this could also be karmic justice, where the scales are being balanced and the universe is blessing you with financial opportunities, abundance, and success based off of your actions and you investing and pouring into what you knew would evolve and grow into something that's going to be financially beneficial to you. For some of you, you may also be seeking legal advice in regards to you protecting your assets, protecting your investments, protecting your money. And with the scales card, it states keep your life in balance. So for some of you, it's important that you maintain some sort of financial balance and stability. You may be pouring a lot into your work, and this may be taking away from your personal life. Or you may need to balance your budget, balance your money, pay attention to your receipts. There's something that requires your focus in order for some sort of balance or reciprocity to be restored. But I feel as though the universe is balancing the scales for you in order for you to have what you want and in order for you to receive some sort of financial blessing or compensation that's owed to you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios when it comes to their money for the month of August? What do they need to know? Ooh, they flew everywhere. Hold on. Okay, your creativity. You have selling and you have negotiate. So with the creativity card, you're really going to be tapped in to new ideas, your creativity in the month of August, where you're establishing or creating something big. I also feel as though this is connected to this crib card where you're building an enterprise, you're building a business, you're full of ideas, you're pouring into and investing into something that's really going to grow and bring in a lot of success. But I feel as though something creative that you're working on, a new idea that you're going to be pouring into or investing into is going to lead towards a lot of wealth, as well as you establishing some sort of long-term financial stability and security for yourself. And with the selling card, for some of you, you may be selling property. You could be selling a business. You could be selling land, real estate in order to bring in some sort of money or reinvest that money into something else, start something else. But I feel as though you're either selling something, selling items, selling land, real estate property, a business. You're selling something, getting something off of your hands so that you can have some sort of liquid cash in order to invest into something else. And for some of you, I feel as though something that you may be building, establishing, growing, or creating, someone may want to purchase what you have built and they may be paying you off and they may be willing to pay out a huge financial lump sum in order to take over a business that you may have created. And some of you may be deciding to sell in order for you to come into some sort of huge financial blessing. And with the negotiate card, for some of you, you may also be deciding to work with someone. So instead of selling completely, you may end up being a business partner where the both of you are establishing some sort of agreement so that you're able to continue to bring in revenue without doing all of the work. For some of you, you may also be receiving a job offer or a job opportunity where you're receiving some sort of lucrative pay. For some of you, this could even be a raise or promotion, or you may be signing a contract, doing a business deal, collaborating or working with someone in business or investing into an opportunity where there's going to be some sort of financial growth and a lot of success. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more money oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Scorpios? Flip right over. You have Guardian Angel. And with the Guardian Angel card, it states, some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. Trust your guardian angel. So you're heavily protected. and it's right underneath the shield card. I feel as though this is connected to the shield card where whoever may be trying to take advantage of you financially, block your finances, create financial difficulties for you, I feel as though it's not going to work. You're protected. The universe is reconfirming that you're protected. Your finances is protected. Your ideas is protected. What you're trying to build and grow is protected. So if someone's trying to block your access, block your opportunities, block your money, either physically or energetically, it's not going to work. What's meant for you will not pass you by, and you're being divinely protected because there's something that you're meant to have. The scales is meant to be balanced to work in your favor where you're receiving some sort of karmic justice as well as legal justice surrounding a financial situation or surrounding something that you're trying to build, grow, and create. But you're divinely protected, and you're also being encouraged to trust divine guidance, trust your intuition, trust where you're being led because it's going to lead you in the right direction, the right path, and it's going to also protect you as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify the crib card, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Okay, you have the Temperance card and you have the Page of Cups. Wow, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. So you're definitely pouring into something, creating something new, something that's going to bring in a lot of abundance. With the Temperance card and with the Guardian Angel card, once again, angels, two angels, you're divinely protected. Whatever you're trying to establish, build, or grow, this could be an idea, a skill, a gift, a talent, a business. Whatever you're pouring into, I feel as though it's divinely protected because it's meant for you to build this enterprise, move forward with this creative pursuit, this idea, whatever you're investing and pouring into, it's meant for you to do because it's going to blossom and grow into something big. And as I mentioned earlier, not only is it going to be financially beneficial to you and you having some sort of success, it's going to be beneficial to others as well, where you're providing some sort of service to others and where others are going to support your business, or you're going to be supporting others by providing jobs or assistance when it comes to what you do. But this is definitely something new that you're investing and pouring into with the Page of Cups. For some of you, this could even be connected to the birth of a child with the Page of Cups. So for some of you, not only are you giving birth to a new idea, you may be giving birth to a child. I feel as though this child may provide some sort of inspiration for you when it comes to what you want for your overall life, what you're trying to pursue. This child may serve as some sort of inspiration, or by you nurturing and pouring into this child, they're meant to serve a higher purpose or build or establish something. But there's something that you're nurturing and pouring into that's going to grow over time and bring in a lot of abundance, success, and it's highly protected. And it's meant for you to have, establish, pour into, build, and grow. And once again, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress. So this is definitely connected to some sort of pregnancy, whether this is a birth of an idea or an enterprise, or you physically giving birth to a child. But I feel as though this child's purpose serves a greater purpose, and something that you're building, pouring into, or giving birth to is divinely protected. Okay, please clarify shield you need to defend yourself. Wow, you're the Magician. So someone may be trying to do some sort of spell work or witchcraft against your success or whatever you're trying to build or establish. But as I mentioned before, with the Guardian Angel card coming out and the Temperance card, I feel as though you're divinely protected. So their actions is not going to work. So whoever's trying to block you creatively, block your money, block your blessings, block your success, block whatever you're trying to create or establish, it's not going to work. You're divinely protected. So whatever energetic attacks they may be sending to you, it may be sent back right. It's going to be sent right back to them because you have the shield. So you're blocking whatever they may be sending to you energetically, and it's bouncing back and reflecting back on them. So whatever they're trying to do to attack you, it's not going to work. You're divinely protected, and they're only going to be experiencing the energy that they put out towards you. And once again, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress card. So someone is jealous of your success, your creativity, your glow up, something that you're doing that's allowing you to evolve, have some sort of abundance, have some sort of success. There's something that you're doing. You're the Empress. There's something that you're doing There's something that you're creating. There's something that you're establishing, and it's creating jealousy or animosity from someone who may be trying to negatively impact you in some sort of way, but their efforts is not going to work because you're divinely protected. And you're also being encouraged to protect your assets, protect what you're trying to grow and build. Because as I mentioned before, there's someone who's trying to block you or take advantage of you financially, but either way, it's not going to work. What's meant for you will not pass you by. Okay, please clarify gavel. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords, you have the High Priestess, you have the Knight of Cups, and you have the Four of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, once again, you have the Empress. This is you. So I feel as though you're very powerful during this time. Whatever you may be dealing with legally or court-wise with the justice system, I feel as though you're going to be receiving a judgment with the Queen of Swords, where there's going to be a decision that's going to be made. You have an inner knowing that things are going to work in your favor. I feel as though there's going to be some sort of truth that's going to be discovered surrounding a court case or something that's owed to you. And it's going to be a judgment that's going to be made with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords, where you're going to be receiving an offer that you may have wanted. So there's going to be some sort of judgment that's going to be in your favor, where you're going to be receiving an offer that you may have always wanted. And with the Four of Swords, you may have had a lot of anxiety, worry, and fear surrounding this court case, this legal dispute, this settlement, but it's going to turn out to work in your favor because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress card. So you're going to have a successful outcome involving a settlement, a payment, a judgment, a payout, something that's owed to you legally. You getting out of a bad business deal, a contract, whatever money that's owed to you, I feel as though you're going to be receiving it. So you may have been worried over nothing because there's an offer that's headed in your direction. For some of you, you may have even rejected an offer that may have been gifted to you, and they may be coming back with a better offer that you may be accepting involving some sort of payment. But things are definitely going to turn around to work in your favor involving some sort of money that's owed to you. And the universe is balancing the scales in order for you to have this. Okay, please clarify scales. Wow, that flew right across the desk. Hold on. Wow, this Empress card just stays at the bottom of the deck. Once again, this is you. So you're the Page of Pentacles for the Scales card. So this lets me know that you're definitely going to be receiving some sort of payment, a new opportunity, something new that you're investing into. It's going to create some sort of financial stability. Some of you may also be creating a budget for yourself. So you're planning ahead, you're saving, you're investing wisely, not only now, but long term. And it's going to create some sort of financial stability as well as reciprocity. But some sort of payment, opportunity, success that's owed to you. The universe is balancing the scales in order for you to have this. And you're going to find that whatever you may be dealing with legally, things are going to turn out to work in your favor. And you're going to find that you're going to be winning and coming out on top. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Scorpios. You have a lot of wonderful things happening for you financially in the month of August. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed your reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up this video, and also comment down below. And if you're ready for wealth, success, karmic and legal justice, type justice 1111, wealth 8888, success 7777 in the comments down below, or simply show your appreciation for the message. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.